Thank you. And Murray, you'll be our last comment of 2025.
All right. Oh, I appreciate Emily being so grounded. Hi, supervisors, staff, members of the public. My name is Ben Lippert. I'm a parent and citizen of San Luis Obispo. Before I begin, I want to express my personal disappointment. There are no puppies here today. There were puppies last week, and there are none here today, which is not cool. What I really need to talk about is PG&E's property tax obligations and how the proposed language you have doesn't really help my kids. The fundamental thing I have to note is that unitary property for tax purposes does not mean property included in PG&E's rate base. And I have to say it again because everyone's eyes glazed over. As soon as I said unitary, I'm going to say it again. Unitary property for tax purposes is not the same as property included in PG&E's rate base. I'm not going to quote from the state assessed properties division policy statement on unitary taxes because again, I don't want to put everybody to sleep, but here's what I'm going to say. What you are proposing would increase the profits PG&E shareholders receive. Ms. Ortiz, like you know this stuff, you put $1 billion asset into the company's rate base that increases the rate of return for the shareholders. That is separate, completely separate from equalization's assessment for property tax purposes. We sent you a letter today, a long letter detailing specifically what we mean and how you can figure this stuff out. You can talk to equalization about this stuff. The reason equalization is hard to pin down is because they have a duty of confidentiality to PG&E. PG&E could clarify this stuff for us. They really could. They just have to be straightforward about what they've been talking with equalization about. And then finally, you know, we have a school board meeting tonight with a lot of your constituents. They're going to be there, a couple hundred probably at least, and they're engaged. And we're going to talk about how easily it was for PG&E to find $10 million last week of taxpayer money. And I encourage you to come talk to parents about this stuff. A couple months ago, a PG&E executive who's in this room told our school district that we are in this situation because we are bad at lobbying. And I say not we because I wasn't there. Our school district is bad at lobbying during 846. Not because it's bad policy, not because it's the right or wrong thing to do, but because we suck at lobbying. That is so ridiculous to me. It's hard for me not to just go fire breathing right now. PG&E could do the right thing with the stroke of a pen. They made $2.475 billion in profits last year. We're talking about such a small amount. Come see the people fight for their jobs that make peanuts compared to these guys. Come talk to the people who this really affects. Come see our kids talking about musical instruments tonight and the $100,000 that they're losing for musical instrument repair. I appreciate everything you're trying to do. I really wish there were puppies. Please, PG&E, do the right thing.
Thank you. Gianna?